Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. We are just thrilled that you're here. And I am thrilled to have a very dear friend and partner from 10 million for world peace, Kamari Mullen, and my dear soul sister. She's here today to lead our meditation. And welcome, Kamari.
Thank you. It's such an honor to be with you on this peace journey.
Well, we're so honored to have you be part of us. You're such an amazing contributor and you have such a gorgeous spirit.
Thank you, thank you. And thanks to everyone for joining us. As we add our light and love to the world, I'm sure that peace is totally possible.
Yes, that's why we're here. And we're going to have our town hall meeting on Saturday. We've got some exciting new ideas for where we're heading, and we can't wait to share them with you. And um, I know that you're going to have some great contributions as well. We definitely want to hear what you have to say. So you'll join us hopefully here. It'll be on Zoom, and I'll put the link in the Facebook page on Saturday. So you'll be able to click the link and join us on Zoom. And we'll probably also broadcast it in the Facebook group because we don't want to leave anybody out. So, yeah, that's going to be exciting. And also, that'll go out in an email link. So, yeah, and there's Terry. Terry is off today, but I think she's going to be here tomorrow because tomorrow is World Peace Day.
Yay!
Yay! So, which is very exciting. So that'll be the final day of this 21-day challenge, and but we have a lot of other ideas of where we're heading. So, yeah. So, Kamari, well, it's almost time for your meditation. Is there anything you wanted to say?
I think I have been guided to help everyone step into their power in this. We'll see
Oh,
how that unfolds. And I also brought some of my own power tools, energy power tools, the crystal balls. So I think they're going to help us lead into that peace vibe that we're all longing for and wanting to share. So see how it goes.
yes. Wonderful. So, we have one more minute and then we're going live with your meditation. But I think I'm going to just turn this over to you right now. We have people from everywhere, from Texas and Florida, Virginia.
Virginia,
Yeah,
Hampshire, North Carolina.
New York. So, and then we have our friends in the UK that join us also, which is, they're great. Some of them were in our last World Peace project. Anyway, I'm turning this over to you now, and take it away, Kumari.
I wanted to say one thing about power before we begin, and that is not the power that we think of sometimes, the abuse of power or control, but this is true power. And I've been getting all kinds of signs that we need to align with our true power from our true nature and our higher self. So let's begin. And we will begin by closing our eyes, relaxing our shoulders, and breathing ourselves into present time. All parts of ourselves, call your energy back spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally. Be right here, right now, and breathe. And find your alignment with your grounding cord from the base of your spine and connect to that gorgeous Gaia energy, that Mother Earth energy that helps us feel so stable and balanced and supported. Calling that earth energy up, filling up your whole being. We also open up the crown, that spiritualized center, calling in all aspects of our spiritual selves, our highest self, our soulful self, and allow that flood of the cosmic, the divine masculine, spiritualized energy flow through our channel as well. Ask and intend that all of these energies now come into perfect balance and harmony for your being now. And allow that harmony to begin within. We'll be building up to sharing that in a moment. And I'd like to have you ask to align with the frequency and vibration of your highest power. This is innate in you, not outside of you. It's not something you've lost, it's just something you have to claim, reclaim, I should say. And allow that powerful divine aspect of yourself to begin flooding your whole system. For as we intend, so shall we be. And as we step back into our true power, our spiritual and divine power, come into your heart space. And with the help of the violet flame crystal bowl, I'm going to ask you to imagine or call forth the beautiful violet flame and light it in your own heart space. And it represents the wisdom of our divine nature. It represents awareness of our true self. And it represents the love that you are. And allow this divine flame and spark of love begin to transmute. This is the beauty of the violet flame, to transmute any old stories, any negativities, any old hurts from the past, from the present, and just allow it to dissolve in the light of Source. The love of your own being also dissolves this old energy, this stuck patterns. And as we free ourselves, we'll be more able, more powerfully able to inspire others to do the same. And next, allow that violet flame to enter Mother Earth herself, right into the center. Ask that any old energies, any stories of war and debates and arguments that go on and on and on, just ask that beautiful purity, the transforming power of Source and of all of our pure intentions to begin to dismantle and dissolve any negativities that are harbored in the earth herself, that remain on the earth plane. And as Mother Earth becomes lighter and lighter and more her true self as well, we see ourselves gathered around her in a beautiful circle. And now we call on the beings of light, our ancestors, the great spiritual masters of every tradition. We call upon them to assist us in this intention of peace and harmony for all. And we allow ourselves to hold and increase the radiance within us and around our circle as we connect our hearts and minds with this intention of sharing the purity of harmony and peace. First with ourselves, then with each other, and all the light workers of the world, all the peace lovers of the world, all our ancestors, and our future descendants who are longing for peace on our planet. Allow yourselves to fill up with the power of the collective and that purity in the unified field of consciousness as we ask and invoke all the leaders, local leaders, business leaders, governmental leaders, religious leaders, leaders of every shape and size, every age. We ask that this violet flame alight on their crown with the great wisdom and light of their highest self and source, and to begin to transmute their doubts, their fears, their feelings of feeling unsupported, their small thinking, and open up their hearts as they let go of the past as well, as they dismantle all the stories that keep them from experiencing this peace within and creating peace in their arena, finding creative solutions and working for the good of the whole, not just the few. Finding that courage within, that power within to create win-win-win for people, for humanity, for the planet, and for themselves as leaders. And also to call forth the leaders that need to come forth now, the ones that are waiting in the wings, that need support and encouragement. Allow them to step on the world stage, the local stage, wherever they're called, feeling this great support and purification of this violet flame for them to move forward with great power, with great purity, and with great love. In gratitude for all who have come before us and all who will come after us, for their efforts to create peace, for all of your own efforts to emanate peace from within and to hold that frequency and vibration. Namaste.
That was so beautiful. Oh my goodness, that was gorgeous. That was really gorgeous. And there's Maureen in Liverpool. Hi. In Arizona. And there's Terry. Yeah, it was a beautiful meditation. I loved the violet flame. I definitely feel very elevated. That was beautiful. Yeah. So very, very lovely. You want to have any thoughts to share? I know you're probably feeling very high.
There was, over the weeks that we've been doing this, the 20 days now, I have seen an elevation of the leaders each day, that they're able to hold more light, they're able to rise up, some of them falling out of the space and others stepping in. So I wanted to really invite everyone that we could think of to support this final day tomorrow for this effort to create more peace, because I know that it is not just us wishing this. All of our ancestors, I felt them coming in. And each day I felt that the leaders were more and more able to hold. Once we sent the appreciation, that was sort of the key. Like, we are so negative in the US, at least, toward our leadership. We are
Oh my goodness.
right. We're just piling them with negativity. No matter what we think of their policies or their person, we don't know how to support our leaders. And that's why I was really drawn to this meditation with you and Terry, was the focus on uplifting the world leaders once again. That power lies within us as well, to
Absolutely.
help them to step up into their highest calling and highest vision for themselves as well. So it felt important to do that. And I see the light entering them each time we come together.
So we have a couple of comments from Jean Lorio. Thank you. I loved you bringing in the cleansing of the violet flame. I felt sparks of light flashing around the globe.
Oh,
And
beautiful.
then we have someone, I don't know who they are because I can't see everybody on Facebook. Thanks, Kamari. Karen Mullen, so beautiful. I love the violet flame as well. and the sense of connection with everyone. And then we have another Facebook user. Thank you for such an enlightening meditation. It was enlightening, it was uplifting, and brought another dimension. I love the bowl brought
Yeah.
in a whole other sound healing, sound cleansing. And I love that we're exploring different aspects of the meditation. Yesterday, Barry worked on clearing,
Yes.
and that's really very vital because when you're going into a building that is holding a lot of dark energy, it can't help but affect you.
Yeah, that's what inspired me to make sure that we also cleared the earth as well, because she holds, I don't know if you've ever been to war sites, it holds that
Oh, yes.
centuries. Going to Europe sometimes can be really a struggle with all the energies of war that have seeped into the land herself. And so
I've done a lot of land clearing, so yes.
I know Terry as well. So just focusing, he reminded me to keep that focus as well.
It was a reminder for me as well too. So I think that was really important. Thank you so much, dear Kumari. And tomorrow is World Peace Day. And that came pretty fast.
It did. It did.
And what's really beautiful is that there's so many organizations that are having events for World Peace Day that I know that this is going to be an upliftment of the planet. I can't wait to see the statistics on that
Yeah.
because
I,
I know it's not just us, in this period of people working for world peace, but there's just so many really wonderful people and organizations that are moving forward in this direction.
and our hope is to be collaborative in nature as we move forward in our goals. And I think that's where our true power lies for all of us. So
Yes,
we hope you can, if you didn't hear, we're having a town hall to get feedback about how to proceed. We would love it to be a collaborative intention of what you would like to see and how you would like to see it. We're intending to continue in some form, but we'd love your input.
in a similar form, but what they say in Thailand, same but different. So also, I just want to remind you to join us at 10 million for worldpeace.org because you will be apprised of all of our very exciting projects. Our beautiful Imagine Peace podcast. We've gotten some really brilliant people speaking about peace, and I can't remember who it was today. I have to, I posted it, but there's a lot going on.
Michelle Landers, some,
Oh yeah, Michelle Landers, and then tomorrow we have Sir Kaya Redford.
mm,
So yeah, we've got lots of, and then it'll move into a weekly scenario. It won't be a daily because that's a
those,
lot of work. Uh,
those podcasts are really rich. I hope if you haven't caught up with them, I haven't even caught up with all of them, but every day I try to listen to one or two more and catch up. And they're very rich and very concise about how other people are doing their peace work and what their practices are. And it's a really wonderful collaboration.
so anyway, we're looking forward to having you join us. When you join us, you get Terry Angel's beautiful 15-minute meditation for beginners and experienced meditators, and you get our newsletter and all of the details about what's happening with 10 million for world peace. Our donation page has been fixed. We had people who were trying to donate and could not, and we just really, if you like what we're doing and you appreciate us, just a small donation is very helpful because we do have our expenses and we're all volunteers. We don't get salaries. So, anyway, thank you all. We love you so much.
Thank
And
you.
we'll see you tomorrow
Mhm.
on World Peace Day.